Begin in child's pose. To come into a tabletop position. Shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. Start with your toes tucked under. Really press all 10 toes into your mat. Press the mat away from you with all 10 fingers as well. Find some strength right at your center, right at your belly. And then relax, uncurl your toes. Take an inhale as you slide your chest forwards, tail tips up. Exhale, round and curl. Push the mat away from you here. Inhale, chest comes forwards, shoulder blades slide back. Exhale, round and curl. 2 more rounds in cat and cow. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, go nice and slow with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Walk your knees slightly back. That way when you shift forward, shoulders over your wrists, your hips are still over your knees. Find some activity in your glutes. A gentle squeeze as you gently let your hips come down. Your gaze comes forwards. Keep the belly hugged in, even the space around your ribs. Keep it active. Continuous press of the mat away from you with your palms. And you're just looking ahead. And then take your hips back. Squeeze in your glutes. Just look forward, nice and gentle. Core is active. Then send yourself back. Come forward. And then send your hips back. Come forward, this time pause, toes curl under, hover your knees, send your hips high, downward facing dog. You may need to rearrange your feet a little bit or your palms. Find an inverted V shape that's comfortable for you. Any degree of bend of knees is perfectly welcome right here to get your heels a little bit closer to your mat. Hold strong, hold steady. Breath is generous. Breath is full. Find an inhale, reach your right leg up high to the sky. Bend your knee right here. You can take some circles if you'd like with your ankle or even with your knee. Just open a little bit through the hips. Continue to press through both palms. Let your left heel get nice and heavy. Big inhale, find length. Exhale, pull your knee over towards your right arm. Inhale for length. And as you exhale, step your foot through. Lower your left knee down. Inhale, reach your arms up high to the sky. Find a press down through your entire right foot, like you want to pull your heel towards the back of your mat, and then that drive forwards and down with your left knee. A little bit of activity around your left glute so that your hips don't come so far forward that you're just dumping into your joints, but you have some strength to hold you up in space. Pull in and up with your low belly. Chest reaches tall, crown reaches tall, fingertips reach even taller. Inhale. As you exhale, open your arms and twist towards the right. Left palm is welcome to stay here in space, or you can gently bring your chest forward as you take your left arm on the outside of your right leg. Continue to reach, look up and over your right shoulder. Strength at your center to help keep you in this twist. As you inhale, sweep your right arm forward. Take a look down at your mat. Hold here. Right thumb face up to the sky. Slowly release your left arm. Let it meet your right in space. And then release, both palms come down to the earth. Curl your back toes under, float your back knee, light on your fingertips, pull your belly off your right thigh. Big inhale as you look forwards. As you exhale, palms plant on your mat. Lengthen through your front knee as much as you can. If there's a bend, that's perfectly fine. On your next breath, you're welcome to stay here, or you can hop your back foot up about halfway. Let the toes land so that they're almost facing forward for your full expression of pyramid pose. If you'd rather have your palms support you on your calf or your thigh, that's always an option as well. Slowly bend into your front knee. Hop your left foot back into your lunge. Step back for a high plank and hold. Palms are underneath your shoulders. All 10 fingers are pressing the mat away from you. You have strength right at your center. Legs are just as active as you pull your hamstrings to the sky. And then lift your hips, downward facing dog. Find an inhale, lift your left leg up. Then bend your knee, open your hip. You can take some circles with your knee if that's comfortable. You can circle with your ankle, or you can stay in space and stillness as you let your right heel get even heavier. Inhale for length. Exhale, draw your left knee to your left arm. Try to get it towards the outer edge. Inhale. And exhale, step through. Lower your right knee down. Inhale, rise up. Find your lunge. Left knee is relatively over your left ankle. Doesn't have to be exact, but right around there. Let there be that drive down and back with your left heel, and then drive down and forwards with your right knee, like you're getting a scissor hug action in between your legs. Low belly scoops you up, chest reaches tall, crown and fingertips. Let yourself get some length. Big inhale to reach. Exhale, open twist towards the left. Arms reach nice and long away from each other. You can stay here, or you can tip forward slightly with your torso so your right arm comes to the outside of your left knee. Reach your left arm tall, up and back, and look over your left shoulder. Core stays strong and engaged to hold you here in this twist. Slowly sweep left arm down and forwards. Gaze at your big toe. Then gently lift right arm to meet your left in space. Hold nice and strong. And slowly lower both palms down. Curl your back toes under, float your back knee, and start to lengthen through your left leg. It doesn't have to go all the way straight. You're welcome to keep as much of a bend as you need. Stay here if this is comfortable, or hop your right foot up about halfway. Toes land so they face almost towards the top of your mat. Palms may stay where they are. Support you on your calf or your thigh. Wherever you choose, get nice and heavy with your upper body. Inhales and exhales. Generous. They flow. Slowly bend into your front knee. Hop your right foot up. You need to. Shoulders over wrists, heels over the balls of your feet. Super strong. Everything in between, core and legs. Hold. Inhales and exhales, nice and generous. And lift your hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, pull your knee under and across to your left arm. Inhale, reach. Exhale, step your foot through. Inhale, rise up, find your high lunge position. Press through the ball of your left foot to push yourself forwards. Your right knee is right over your right ankle or somewhere around there. Low belly pulls you in strong. Gaze up to challenge your balance slightly. Inhale, reach. Exhale, palms touch. Pull them to your heart as you shift your nose forwards. Inhale, more length. Exhale, twist yourself over to the right. You can stay here, or you can come down a little bit lower. Maybe slide your left foot back and gently tap your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Use your strong core to pull your heart closer to your thumbs. Arms are welcome to open if you would like. You get to decide. Inhale, sweep yourself forward and hold, nose over your knee. Slowly release palms down. Step back, find your high plank and hold. Then lift your hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left. Pull your knee under your body and across to your right arm. Inhale, reach. Exhale, step all the way through. Inhale, rise up. Find your high lunge and hold. Push yourself forward with your back toes. Strength at your center. Lift yourself tall with every breath. Then gently shift your gaze up. Notice that small change in your balance. Inhale for length. Exhale, palms together as you shift forwards. Inhale, grow even longer. Exhale, find your twist. You can stay here, hover your elbow in space, or you can shift your right foot more towards the back of your mat to give yourself some room to gently tap right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Stay here or open your arms. Take up even more space here. Inhale, sweep it forward, nose over your knee. Hold strong. And on your next exhale, palms come down. Step it back for plank and hold right here. Lift your hips high, downward facing dog. Take a few rounds of breath. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, pull your knee into your chest. Inhale, reach. Exhale, step your foot all the way through. Lower your back foot down so your back toes almost face towards the top of your mat, and keep a generous bend in your front knee. Inhale, reach and rise. Find your warrior one. Press firmly through both your feet. And find that strength again right at your center. Then let your breath be generous. Let your breath be full. All of your intention. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus, and open your arms. Look up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, cactus your arms. This time let your palms fall behind you. Interlace your fingers. Right thumb over your left. Inhale to reach and look up. Exhale, forward fold on the inside of your right leg. You can start with your belly resting gently on your leg, or you can fold completely on the inside part. Let your thumbs fall up and over your head as much as is comfortable for humble warrior. Slowly lift slightly out of this pose. Use your core and release your hands down to your mat. Shimmy your left foot back. Let your hips get nice and heavy as you take your gaze forwards. Inhale. Exhale, lift your hips, step back, find your high plank. Hold strong. Hold steady. And lift your hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, pull your knee into your chest, nose to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, gently step through. Lower your back foot down, toes almost face the top of your mat. Generous bend in your left knee. Inhale, rise all the way up. Warrior one. Find your strength in your body, in your legs, at your center. Within this gentleness that you're creating with your breath, with your thoughts. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus your arms open, lift your chest to the sky. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus your arms open. This time let your fingertips come behind you. Interlace as you let your left thumb come on top of your right. Inhale, extend through your arms, lift your chest up tall. As you exhale, come forward and forward fold on the inside of your left leg. Pause where your belly rests on your thigh. You can stay, or you can fold completely on the inner edge. Let your thumbs come over and above the top of your head. Find that strength. Activate it again right here to hold yourself. Release and frame your foot. Slide your right foot back. Let your hips get nice and heavy. Big inhale. Let your hips come down. Gaze forwards. And as you exhale, palms plant. Step yourself back into a high plank position. Hold in your high plank. Then lift your hips up high. Downward facing dog. Bring your knees down to your mat. Separate them nice and wide, toes touch. Crawl your fingertips forwards. Rest your